$150 million spent on four-laning and improving a 4-kilometer stretch of the Trans-Canada Highway in the Kicking Horse Canyon. That works out to more than $110 million per kilometer.
I don't put a price on people's lives. This is about saving lives.
I saw a video of Todd Stone making comments that he does not put value or a price on human life. I beg to differ on that. This is Gardner Road intersection on Highway 33. Maximum grade according to bylaw, city bylaw, is supposed to be 3%. It's more than double. Now we walk over here and we see a sidewalk that is missing a safety boulevard. The safety boulevard is there for 2 reasons or more. One reason is to collect snow. Second reason is so someone has at least 6 more feet of boulevard to react when a vehicle goes off the road. If you want to stop here and take a look, we are here at the slope. There's supposed to be surface markers for gas lines here every 200 meters according to highway standards. Now there's supposed to be also a right-of-way 2 to 3 meters beyond the slope. Now the slope, the toe of the fill of this highway is on private land. There is no 2 to 3 meter right-of-way according to tax guidelines. And also according to the contract the ministry has with the city of Kelowna. Now if you continue to walk down here, you can see a bus stop and you can see the amount of snow that is on the sidewalk. This snow was supposed to be on the boulevard, that's not there. As you can see, people now have to start walking on dirt in order to navigate this. Now if you come a bit further here, you can see the slope of this bank. That slope is supposed to be a 3 to 1. It's only 2 to 1 slope. On the top of that slope, there's supposed to be a 2 to 3 meter cleared right-of-way that is not there, according to the contract the city has with the Ministry of Transportation. The Fortis power pole is a non-breakaway power pole. If anybody ever runs off the highway, this power pole is supposed to be 6 more feet south of this highway. This guide wire is all supposed to be 6 feet that way from the highway. This is a dangerous situation if someone ever runs off the highway. Now you're going to see further on up the highway the proper way it's supposed to be done. I don't understand why in 300 feet there's 6-7 items that are not done. These kinds of things are done on purpose, not by mistake. Now further up Highway 33, east of where it was before, as you can see, this I'm going to show you how it's supposed to be done and how it was done right. As you can see, there's a safety boulevard right here to keep the public and the pedestrians safe on this sidewalk. As you can see, it also collects the snow like it's supposed to collect. As you can see, there's a gas line marker up on the top of the flat, like it's supposed to be according to the contract and according to ministry standards. As you can see, also, the slope, which makes it safe for traveling public, is a 3 to 1 slope, not 2 to 1 slope, like down the street. You can also see that these are safety breakaway poles. They are there designed to break away, unlike the one I showed you just down the street. You can also see the proper right-of-way. 6 feet, 2 to 3 meters beyond the cut slope. So what I'm asking here today is why, Mr. Stone, you left 6 or 7 items that do not meet guidelines, that do not meet standards, that don't meet the city bylaw and the city contract. Why are you allowing that to happen on 300 feet? You do put a life or a price on a life, and you did it there at the 300-foot section. Take you back west to the same property that we started with, where the issues are. As you can see, the boulevard on the left of me, and it's a 6-foot wide boulevard, and you can see why the tax standards would implement a safety item like this. As you can see, it collects the snow, make sure that the sidewalk is clear of pedestrians and they're safer because they can move out of the way faster. And as you can see, we're getting closer to the impending no boulevard area where these safety items were omitted. You can also see that here we are, a breakaway pole according to the standards and the guidelines, like it's supposed to be. And you get closer to the area of contention where you can see non-breakaway pole right there and the lack of boulevard. You can also see the snow on the sidewalk and the dirt. Now these boulevards are designed by people in Canada that spent many years designing this. These are all safety items, and the ministry has omitted all these safety items I'm telling you about. We are trying to figure out why, Mr. Stone, why would you leave these safety items out? Is there a price to this? Someone's life, there's a price. Right here, folks. Thank you.